Hi, this is Mike, WB4HUC, and this is going to be the second video describing a particular feature of the Logic logging software. And I'm using Logic version 9. And in this video, I want to talk about user-defined fields. So I don't know about other logging software because I've never really used any other logging software to any extent. But in Logic, so this isn't going to be a comparison of Logic to anybody else's logging software. This is strictly to describe a feature that's in Logic. So your logging program may be able to do this or not. I don't really know. But in any case, in Logic 9, one of the things that you can do is you can define your own fields to put on your log entry form. So I'm going to bring up, I believe this one is more or less the original uh, logging form that came with the software. So let me straighten some of this stuff out here. Here we go. So I think when the software is installed, if I remember right, this is the form that they supply as the default log form. You can see these things are pretty much entirely different. So fields have been rearranged. Uh, so the QSL fields are over here and they're different. And I've taken away these fields and I've put these fields in their place because those are more useful to me. Um, and I have added drop down lists for rig and antenna. And what else? Oh, and I can click here if the station I'm talking to is some sort of special event station, and then of course I can make a comment as to what the special event is. And the reason that I've added these user-defined fields is for reporting. So I can create a report to list all the special event stations that I've talked to, or I can create a report to list everyone that I've used for a certain radio or a certain antenna. Um, so that's why I did it. Or maybe uh, I want to generate a report of uh, of 1010 members that I've talked to, or SMRC members, or whatever. But these are all ones that I've added so that I can report, uh, so that I can create reports and get information on these items that I've added. So um, again, like I said, this is really easy to do. I've changed the color of the background. So how do you do this? Well, I'm going to close this log form here. And you go into Tools, you go into Setup, then you go into Log Fields, Spotting, and Awards Tracking, and that brings up this window. And these are all the fields that are in the log field database. So I'm going to add one. And the one I want to add is to indicate whether or not the contact was made with a straight key. So what we'll do is we'll click here to add a new field. We'll give the field a name, and since there's a limited number of characters, I'll just call it straight key. Field type will be a checkbox. Description and then a comment. And we're going to leave this unmarked. Awards tracking, No, I don't really want to use it for words tracking. There's no need to track memberships. ADIF indicates, do I want to export this field when I create an ADIF file for someone else? No, I don't. This field is only meaningful to me. It's not meaningful for any awards or any other purpose. So we'll just save this field, and here it is right here. So now that we've defined it in the database, we can use it. So now we're going to add it to the log form. To do that, you unlock the log form right here, and then we'll go up here and we will assign. You have up to 10. Okay, we can't do that yet. I'm getting out of order here. Here we go. So now you can have up to 20 user-defined fields. You can see I already got quite a few. So we're going to assign this one to user field number 12. So I'm going to click that, and then I'm going to go down through this list. And we're going to select straight key, and we're going to say select. So now user-defined field number 12 is assigned to straight key. So now we can click OK. Now we go up to here, and we're going to unhide the fields that the user-defined fields that we want to add to the form. So we're going to say field user 12. We're going to say unhide, and here it is. So like I said, it's just a checkbox. Okay, and then we're going to unhide the label right here. No, that's user 2, label for user 12. And we're going to say unhide. So here's the label for straight key. Here's the checkbox. I can just drag him over. All right. Now I want to line him up with this one. So if I right click on this, it tells me the top and left coordinates for where he is. So the top is 30. So I can do the same thing here, and I can make the top the same, and then I can look at this check mark, and he's also at 30. So we can change this one. We can make him 30. And then we can lock the form. And now we have our straight key indicator. And it's just that easy. So that's how easy it is to add a user-defined field to your logging form. And again, you've seen they can be drop-down lists, they can be just straight fields, they can be, you can add, so in your drop-down lists you can update those and add extra values to them. So here's a list of modes. Well, FT8 is a relatively new mode, right? So I just went in and added FT8 as a valid mode in the drop-down list. So not only can you make your own user-defined fields that are already here, you can update them to add or take away things that you need or don't need. So that's it. Just a short demonstration of how to add a user-defined field in the Logic logging software. So now anytime I make a QSO with an SKCC member, or I'm in a straight key night, ARRL straight key night, I can indicate those contacts. Of course, we're done with a straight key, and then I can, put, it's not a contest, but I can label it, straight key night here. And anyway, it's just a simple thing to do. Whatever the field is, you might want to add to keep up with your own. To keep up with your own data, or if a contest requires a certain field to be included in their log, it's not already here, you can add it. It's just very easy to do. And I think that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thank you for watching.